morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I thought I'd pick up the camera this morning and show you guys my kind of morning beauty routine, I guess, because I've been changing up my skincare routine a little bit and my makeup routine. Overall, I've just been really getting into skincare, hair care, and just beauty stuff lately, which is really funny because I used to be really into this kind of stuff years ago when I first started my YouTube channel, and then I kind of like lost the love for it. But I think since like getting back on TikTok, I found like all of these new product recommendations and I've been really enjoying trying out stuff. And yeah, I thought I'd film a video and share with you guys a few of my favorites. I'm still kind of tweaking my routine to make it perfect for me, but I feel like I'm getting there. I also want to go and do a little bit of shopping today and pick up a few products that I've seen people recommend. And I'm going to go with my friend Emma because we're getting lunch together, and then I was like, it'd be nice to go shopping with her because she's actually a makeup artist, so she could recommend some stuff which would be quite helpful. So I'm going to get on with my skincare routine now anyway. The first product I use on my skin in the morning is by The Ordinary, and it's their Acid 15% solution. This is basically a vitamin C serum. So I like to use this because I have like a bit of pigmentation on my skin, and vitamin C is nice and brightening and helps remove any pigmentation or scarring. So I'll just like do a few drops on my face and rub that in. None of these products are sponsored, by the way. I just thought I should put that out there. But yeah, I've just heard really good things about The Ordinary, and they're so inexpensive as well. You can just get them at Priceline, so it's easily accessible. After that, I'll use a hyaluronic acid. This one is by the brand Alpha H. This is what the bottle looks like. I love the dropper bottles. They're so satisfying. So again, I'll just do like a couple of drops on my face. And hyaluronic acid is super nourishing and moisturizing for your skin. Like if you have dry skin, hyaluronic acid is perfect for you. Even if you don't have dry skin, it's just really, really great, especially like before putting on moisturizer as well, I find. Now for moisturizer, I'm just using this one by The Ordinary. I find that when I use this alone, it's not like hydrating enough for my skin, but when I use it with hyaluronic acid, it's really hydrating. Then around my eye contour, I use The Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5%. And I always feel really strange using a dropper bottle under my eyes, but this is what you're meant to do, and it helps to like depuff, and I guess it helps with wrinkles. It's also nourishing for under the eyes, so when you apply eye makeup on top, it goes on a lot smoother. And then finally, I've been getting into a really good habit of using SPF each morning. This is by Dermalogica. It's their Pure Light SPF 50, and it's specifically a face sunscreen. So I just pop a little bit up here. This is also something that's going to help a lot with my pigmentation, but also I've been using a retinol every now and again in the evening, and when you use a retinol, they say like you really need to use an SPF. So yeah, that is my morning skincare routine, and I've been really enjoying it. So I'm gonna come back and do my makeup in a moment, but Brayden and I are actually gonna go walk up and grab a coffee, and that would be nice because then I can actually have my coffee while I get ready. But yeah, we just want to get out and make the most of the day because it's such a beautiful day today. It's so hot, but it's a work day, so we can't like really get out and do too much together. So I thought we'd just walk up to our local coffee shop, grab a coffee, and get started with the day. We've got the coffee, and I thought I'd come and do my makeup in the dining room because the lighting's so much better out here. But I've been doing a very minimal makeup look every day. It's so much quicker, and also I really like the fact that I'm not putting too many products on my skin and I can let it breathe, and I'm sure that's been helping out my skin a lot as well. So I mainly just use concealer, a bit of powder and bronzer, and I do sometimes wear foundation, but on an everyday basis I try to just keep it to concealer. This one's really good actually. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Light Vanilla. I don't even bother priming at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll pop some concealer under my eyes just like this, and then I'll also pop any concealer on scars that I have or just current blemishes. Then I'll just blend in the concealer with a beauty blender. I should also say I do actually have some tan on my face at the moment, so I feel like that adds a little bit of color to my face instead of foundation as well. So I've been using the tanning drops by Baddest Bod, which is actually one of White Fox's new brands. So White Fox Boutique owns Baddest Bod, which is really, really cool. And I've been trying it out and really, really loving their stuff. So I just add the drops into some moisturizer and pop it on my face and you get a tan. Then it's time for some powder. I use this translucent one by Laura Mercier. I love this stuff. So I'll just like pop this on my cheeks and just in the areas where I want to bronze, because I'm gonna use a powder bronzer, and if I don't powder the bronzer, it's gonna like stick to my skin because it is quite dewy at the moment from all the skincare, so it's just going to cling to that and not blend out very nicely. I definitely could just use a cream bronzer and not bother with the powder, but I just really like the look of my powder bronzer, so I'm going to do this anyway. Where is my bronzer brush? Does anyone else, oh, it's right in front of me. I was gonna say, does anyone else feel like they're constantly losing their favorite brushes and they just like look in front of them going, where's this product? And it's just like right there in front of them. That just happened. For bronzer, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and it's so beautiful. This is what it looks like, and I just take it on the brush, and I like to do it kind of high up. I don't really contour as such with it. I just bronze my face, add a little bit of warmth, and I like to bring it up to my temples as well. I always make sure to add a little bit of bronzer to my ears as well, just so everything blends in, especially when I'm wearing that face tan, because I don't put that on my ears, so this is a good way to like blend it all in together. For brows, I'm pretty sure this is called Gimme Brow. It's actually rubbed off, but it's by Benefit, and I love this stuff. I actually might need to get a new one soon, but I'll just brush it through my brows, and it adds a really nice tint, fills in the sparse bits, but at the same time it's not too much, which I like. I also like this because it means I get to brush the product through so it's all even, and it also gives my brows a bit of a lift in the process. I'm done with this, but I haven't finished with my brows just yet, but I'm just gonna wait until the product fully dries. So I'm gonna move on to doing my eyes, and I'm just gonna pop some bronzer in my crease and on my eyelid as a little bit of eyeshadow. I actually really like using bronzer, like the same shade in my crease and on my lid. I think it looks really nice and it kind of ties everything in together. So I'm just using the same bronzer that I used on my cheeks. I'm gonna put some underneath my bottom lashes as well and just blend that out. Now for mascara, I actually think one of my most frequently asked questions lately has been, what mascara am I using? And I feel like this mascara just works really, really well for me. It's the Benefit Bad Girl Bang, and I've tried so many Benefit mascaras. I love all of them, but this one's amazing, and I think I might go and repurchase it today because it's actually drying out a little bit, so it is kind of tricky to work with at the moment, but it just lifts your lashes so nicely. Oh god, I hate when I do that. Hopefully it didn't transfer. I accidentally just flicked my eyebrow, and I'm like, now I'm definitely gonna have black in my eyebrow. This is what the bottle looks like, and I just really like the brush. I don't like mascaras that have a really thick brush because I find them really, really hard to work with. I always end up getting mascara on my eyelids when it's a big brush, and you just can't really get in there. So I'd say a good tip is to get a little brush. This also just like really lifts my lashes and almost gives them a curl, I would say. But I also do think that using lash serum has made a big difference to the way my mascara applies as well, because it really nourishes your lashes, so product applies better. That's what I've found anyway, and obviously it helps them grow. I always pull the strangest facial expressions when I put mascara on, and yeah, I have to tilt my head back. Actually, maybe that's a tip. Tilt your head back so you can really get to the root of your lashes, and then like drag all the way to the end and do like a little wiggle. And then, as you can see, I'm kind of just coating them individually like this. I'm not really sure. There's not too much technique to it. I think you just got to make sure all of your lashes are individually coated and lift them up as well. Back to my brows, I'm going to fluff them up using this MCO Beauty Hair and Brow Magic Wand. I use this to like slick my hair back as well. I use the same wand, but I'm just going to lift them up. This kind of gives your brows that brow lamination look. So I like to spike them up first like this and then comb them down. And I really like the way this looks, and it holds them really, really nicely. Finally, for lips, I've been really liking lining my lips lately, and I always use this one by Clinique. I think it's like the only lip liner I own actually. I really want to get a new one today. I think I want to get the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner because I've heard so many people say it's really nice, so I might pick that up. But this is what it looks like, and I will just line my lips with this. And then to finish off my lips, I'll just use a clear lip gloss. This one's just by Mecca Max. And I'll pop this on my lips and it kind of just blends everything together. And I really, really like the way it looks. I'm not a huge lipstick fan. I find that it dries out my lips and goes quite gross quite quickly. So I find this combination great because it hydrates my lips, adds some definition, but at the same time also adds a little bit of gloss. So that is my go-to makeup routine. Obviously there's still like a few steps, but I'd say it's fairly minimal because I didn't do any foundation or too much eyeshadow and things like that, but I really, really like it. Now for my hair, I've been really trying to work on my hair health lately. So I've been using very particular products, which I might talk about later, but my go-to hairstyle has been a slick bun. And I know it is a very popular, trendy hairstyle, but I actually really like wearing them. One, because I think they look really nice, but also it's great on those greasy hair days. And my hair gets pretty greasy quite quickly, I would say, and I try to wash my hair like twice a week, so it's good for those in between days. Otherwise I'll just use dry shampoo. I'll just go get my hairbrush. This hairstyle is also so quick, which I love, and I feel like you can dress it up and dress it down. It's a great everyday hairstyle, but it also looks really nice when you're dressed up. So I'll just pop my hair in a middle part. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of serum to the ends of my hair just because they're looking a little bit dry today. Just massaging this into the ends of my hair before I tie it up. Have you guys given hair slugging a try before? Let me know if you have in the comments because I haven't. I'm quite curious to give it a try because apparently it really helps if you've got dry ends. So what you do is you take an oil or like serum for your hair and then you lather it at the ends of your hair, put it in a braid, and then you tie a sock around your hair. I don't know why that is. I think it's probably so you don't get the oil on your pillow. And then you sleep with your hair like that, then take the sock off in the morning, and it's meant to make your hair feel really soft. And I guess it's like an overnight treatment. But then to slick back my hair, I literally just comb it back. Super, super easy. And with the oils on my hands as well, that helps slick it a little bit. I know it's gonna make my hair extra greasy, but we are close to hair wash day. I like to keep my part at the front, but at the back, I will just brush over the part, as you guys can see, just like that. And then today I'm gonna do a slick bun, but sometimes I'll do a ponytail, or other times I'll just do like a pony and then plait the ponytail. And the scrunchie that I'm using, I don't know if it's made of silk, but it's kind of like a silky material. I don't even know where I got this scrunchie from, but it's better for your hair to use that kind of material just because it doesn't like tug at it as much and damage it. So that is it. That's how I do the slick bun. And then if I have any flyaway bits, which doesn't look like I have at the moment, I'll use this hair and brow magic wand. It's the same one I used in my brows, and then I'll just like scrape any flyaways back. This is like my go-to makeup and hair look at the moment. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready. I feel like I haven't done something like this in so long. I'll link all of the products that I talked about down below as well. Now that I'm ready for the day, I actually need to pack an order, and then my friend Emma should be here in about an hour. So I'm gonna try and pack that order, take it to the post office, do a little bit of work before she gets here, and then we're gonna go for lunch and do a bit of shopping. I also need to write a list of some products that I wanna get. I'm really excited because I honestly never go out and do makeup shopping and buy things for myself. I hardly ever do it. So I feel like it will be really fun and really nice to do with Emma because she has like the mutual interest, I guess. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. I've just got home from having the nicest afternoon with my friend Emma. We went for lunch at this cafe called the Birdcage. We got falafel, wait, what was it? Not a falafel bowl, it was a nourish bowl. And then we went shopping, and it was so fun because Emma is super interested in like beauty stuff as well since she's a makeup artist. So she gave me a lot of recommendations, and yeah, we just walked around the shops and I picked up a few things. Honestly, a lot of the makeup that I was after was out of stock, and I think that's just the power of social media, because especially with things like TikTok, products go viral and then everyone goes out and buys it because everyone's talking about it. So I was definitely influenced, and a lot of the stuff on my list were on my list because I'd heard a lot of people talking about them, but clearly other people have done the same thing. So I didn't manage to get everything that I wanted, but I did pick up a few things. First of all, from Benefit, I got a restock of my favorite brow products. This is the Great Brow Basic Set. I use shade number 3, and it's got the Gimme Brow in it. And it also includes the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I really like because it's really fine. And then they also have the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, which I don't like as much, but it is still good. So I'm excited about that. It was actually better value to get it in the kit than to buy everything like separately. I also got a restock of the Bad Girl Bang Mascara. Love this stuff, as you guys know. Then we went to Mecca and I picked up this Too Faced lip gloss, and this is the Lip Injection Maximum Plump Lip Gloss. They have a few different lip plumping ones, but this is the maximum one. Hopefully it doesn't like hurt. I know it's meant to tingle, but I don't actually know if this is gonna tingle a lot because I know Jessie's got one. I don't know if this is it, but it tingles a fair bit, but like not too bad. But it just like helps plump your lips and stuff. So I'm excited to give this a try. I also got a restock of some heat protectant spray from Mecca. This is the GHD Bodyguard heat protectant. I've been getting into a really good habit of using this. I've actually also been trying not to blow dry my hair for a change. So yeah, I think that's gonna really help the hair health. But when I do style it, I wanna use heat protectant. And then I actually talked about this stuff in a recent vlog of mine, but it's called K18 and it's a leave-in hair mask, and my hairdresser recommended it to me, and I had like the sample packs, and I was like, I have to go and get the big one because it actually reverses the damage in your hair. Oh no, I'm running out of storage space, but it's incredible. I did actually pick up something from Kmart, which is so random, and that is this spray squeegee, which looks like this. Very, very random. So one side has a squeegee and one side has a cloth, and then it's got a spray bottle. Oh, why is there water in that? Or was it just air? No. There's already stuff in that. And I just sprayed it in my face. Anyway, I actually plan on filling this up with a mixture of dishwashing liquid and vinegar. I actually cleaned my shower this way the other day and it worked really well. So I used a mixture of vinegar and dishwashing liquid all over the screen, let it sit for 5 minutes and scrubbed it. And then afterwards, I rinsed it with water, and I didn't actually have a squeegee, so instead I used my mop. So I was like, okay, Ellie, you need to go out and buy one. So I was like, this is perfect because you get the best of both worlds. So I can use this side to wipe down the product, and then I can use this side to squeegee. And this is something that I'll keep in my shower, and we can do every so often while we're in the shower just to keep the glass clean, because it's a pretty big job cleaning a shower if you haven't done it for a while. So hopefully this will help us keep on top of it. But that is my little haul. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up. I just got out of the shower and I thought I'd do my evening skincare routine with you guys. So I realized that this morning I didn't actually say what cleanser I use both morning and night. So this is the one that I use. It's by The Ordinary. It's a Square Lane cleanser. Did I say that wrong? I'm not sure, but it's a makeup remover as well. So I use that, super gentle and creamy. After I get out the shower, I like to tone using the glycolic acid 7% toning solution by The Ordinary. I really like this bottle. I find it really helpful that it's got this little cap, and then I'll just pop it on a pad. And I actually use 2 different pads. I use one for my face, and then I do the same thing and I actually pop it on my chest because I do get like a few breakouts on my chest. I've never really got it like on my back or anything. I've actually been to the doctors about like the chest little breakouts before, and they said that chest breakouts are actually folliculitis. I hope I said that correctly, but yeah, they didn't really give me much to do, to be honest. So I've decided that I'm just gonna start doing my skincare routine on my chest and just like see how that goes. Now I'm gonna grab a pad and do the same thing on my chest. If you have any recommendations for chest breakouts and like scarring, let me know because I would really appreciate it. Then I go in with The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and this is a serum. I use quite a few serums at the moment. So niacinamide is actually made of vitamin B3 and it's an anti-inflammatory. It really helps with breakouts. Apparently it helps with like environmental factors that damage your skin, I guess. After that, I go in with The Ordinary Salicylic Acid, which is for like blemish prone skin, and I like to just pop this in my, I guess, most oily areas and like my breakout prone areas. So around my pores, on my nose and chin, just around there really. Now I'm gonna go in with my gua sha. I actually keep it in my fridge so it's nice and refreshing. Oh, it feels so cooling. And my skin is actually already quite hydrated and oiled up from the serum, so I don't feel like I need to pop anything on, but you definitely should have some kind of oil or serum on, otherwise it just like tugs at your skin. So I'll just like go across my jawline like this, do it about, I mean, look, I think I should do it about 5 times, but I sometimes do it a few more than 5. Then I'll go on the flat side and go across my cheek like this. Using a gua sha just really helps with the lymphatic drainage in your face and puffiness and blood circulation, and I think it helps like the product sink in a little bit more. Makes your face a little bit rosy, as you can see. Then I'll do the other side. I've just started using this Retinol serum by Murad. I know it's a really great anti-aging product, but it's also a great product for acne. They really recommend it, but you do have to wear sunscreen the next day and make sure you moisturize. But I definitely won't be using this every single night. I've only just started using it and I'm just easing into it, but I'll probably use it every second night eventually. And sometimes I won't use that and I'll just go in with this moisturizer. I showed you guys that this morning by The Ordinary. But that is my nighttime skincare routine and I've been really enjoying it and my skin has been loving it. So anyway, that's a good look at my skin and I'm gonna go and have dinner. I just remembered that I need to pop on my lash and brow serum. I do this every night before I go to bed. I use the serums by Lash Fridays and they're just very nourishing. Oh no, I'm dripping all over my bed. That's great. So I'll just like brush it through my brows like this. I'll just like paint along my lash line, I guess, like that. And it's super nourishing for my lashes. This is really hard to do in the viewfinder, let me tell you. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna head to bed, so I'll chat with you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day and I know that this vlog is already quite long, but I wanted to whip out the camera now and share with you my hair care routine, because this whole vlog has kind of turned into an updated beauty routine because I've been changing it up and I really wanted to share a bunch of recommendations with you guys. So I thought to end off this video, I would do my little hair care routine with you. So it was hair wash day today. So as you can see, my hair's wet. I've just got out the shower and I actually alternate my hair care routine each wash. Actually, each wash is pretty much the same except for the conditioner. So sometimes I'll use conditioner and then other times I won't and I'll use a leave-in treatment. So I'll use the K18. But what I did today is, first of all, I wet my hair in the shower and popped in this Growth Bomb AHA Scalp Exfoliant, which helps cleanse and invigorate your scalp. And it says that it's a gentle exfoliation to kickstart a follicle frenzy. So I guess, you know, taking care of your hair follicles helps hair growth. This is what it looks like. I've only recently started using this in the last few weeks, so I can't really report my thoughts on it, but super easy. I just leave it in for like 3 minutes in the shower and I'll massage my scalp with this scalp massager, which is from Kmart, and I got it for $4. And they just have like these little rubber spikes on them and you can easily just like massage your scalp, which feels amazing. Honestly, it feels so nice. So I do that with that product, and then I'll go in with my shampoo and I use Olaplex number 4. Olaplex is just known for being an amazing hair care brand, especially for hair growth. This one helps repair, strengthen and nourish all hair types. So I use this first and then afterwards I actually use the blonde shampoo. I'm trialing this out at the moment, but I really like it. It's a blonde shampoo, so it helps get rid of the brassiness, and it's got lavender, rosemary and orange peel in it, so it smells really good too. So I've been using those two, and I'll actually use this to help kind of like lather up my hair a little bit too, and I'll just kind of go in circular motions just so I don't like tug my hair. Once I've washed my shampoo out, I'll either jump out the shower and move on to doing a leave-in treatment, or I'll condition my hair, which is what I did today. So I used the Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. And I really like this conditioner, but sometimes I won't use it and I'll pop in the leave-in conditioner from K18. I've already talked about it a few times, so I don't need to explain how it works, but basically it just helps repair the damage that your hair has. Now that I'm out of the shower, I'm going to brush my hair using a wet brush. This one's by Tangle Teezer, and it's really important to use a wet brush because it's much more gentle on your hair when it's wet, because when your hair's wet, it's like at its most fragile state and it's so much easier for your hair strands to snap. So I'm just gonna brush through my hair and then I'm gonna let it air dry. I used to always blow dry my hair, and if I would do that, I'd pop in some heat protectant. But I'm gonna try for a while to not do that and just like see how I go, because I really don't need to, and it does save me a bit of time. I'll also pop in some hair serum sometimes, and the hair serum that I have is by Function of Beauty. I don't use that a ton, but sometimes it's nice when like I've got dry ends. But that's pretty much my hair care routine. So I'm gonna finish brushing this out, and that is it. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any recommendations for me or any products you think I should try out, please let me know, because I've been really enjoying trying out new things lately and like altering my routine. Also, if you want to check out any of the products that I've mentioned throughout the video, I'll link all of them down below the best I can. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.